Welcome back to Learn JavaScript on Codecademy. We're in the JavaScript in the DOM section. This is Lesson 5, jQuery Selectors. And it says, with plain JavaScript, we selected an HTML element with this code. Document.getElements by class name, then in parentheses and quotes, we have the name of the class, skill set. With jQuery, we can select the same element with $, parentheses, quotes, and inside quotes, the difference here is there's a dot skill set, which will change varying on if it's an ID, then you would do hashtag and then the ID name. Or if it was just a tag, you would just put it inside the quotes, like a paragraph tag, you just put a P. We can wrap any CSS selector like class, ID, or tag with $, parentheses, quotes, dot example class to select it with jQuery. The selectors jQuery uses are the exact same as CSS selectors. For instance, if there's an example with a class of supporting text, you could select it with $, parentheses, quotes, dot supporting text. Another example, if an element had an ID of header, you could select it with $, parentheses, quotes, hashtag header. Instructions. Let's select the element with the class of skill set, but this time with jQuery. In js/main.js, inside of the main function, write a variable named $skillset, set $skillset equal to a jQuery selector for the skillset class. Note, it is common convention to name variables that hold jQuery selectors with a $. This just makes it easier for us to know that, hey, this is a jQuery selector. Here, var $skill set. Assign it $, parentheses, quotes, dot skill set, semicolon, run this. So we have now effectively created a skill set variable which contains the skill set class from our HTML document. 2. On the line below the jQuery selector for skill set, write an alert on skill set. So on the line below jQuery selector for skill set, write an alert on skill set. Alert $, skill set. Let us run this. Run. We are getting our alert, and it is giving us object. The alert shows object. This is right and means that we successfully selected the same HTML element as before, but this time using jQuery. Now let's see what we can do once we've selected a DOM element. So now we're going to see how we can select elements within HTML such as a paragraph, and by selecting the class name that paragraph could hold, like something we make up called skill set, which we want to apply to certain parts of your HTML page, certain elements that have that class name, we would be able to do that now through JavaScript, through events and stuff we will learn in following lessons, such as when a button is clicked. Let's say this button had a class of skill set. Once it was clicked, we would save it into a jQuery variable and be able to do something when that button is clicked, like change paragraph or text inside the page with a different class name, or again using them by their tag name. And by just selecting things and saving them, and then after they're clicked and an event happens, we would be able to change something else on the page. And this is essentially where we're going to learn in the following lessons, which is a very powerful aspect. And I'll see you guys on the next one.